Food Fridays on Fox 24 News Now. Sponsored by U.S. Food Chef Store. Great food, wholesale prices.
Celebrating a certain coastal region in Mexico known for its libations and a cuisine that pulls the best from sea and land. On this week's Food Friday, we drop in with the folks at Jalisco Taqueria and Tequila, and we'd like to welcome Executive Chef Michael Harvey. It's good to meet you.
Yes, thank you for having us.
Yeah, Mexican food is kind of my soul food. I love delicious tacos, and that's kind of what you're known there for. Maybe you can tell us a little bit why you chose the Jalisco region as inspiration for your restaurant.
So Jalisco is the birthplace of a lot of food and libations, as you said. In Mexico, birthplace of carnitas, carne en su jugo, Iberia tacos, tequila. So it just made sense for that kind of food hub to be the focus of this restaurant.
You're making me so hungry here. Oh my God, it all sounds so delicious. Tell us a little bit more about your menu. You've got so many different kinds of tacos. You also use what looks like blue corn tortillas.
Yeah, we're using blue corn. The blue corn tortillas were a little hard to get from one of our local tortilla makers. So, but we do use local tortillas made at El Molino. We do about 11 different tacos, from beef tongue to real al pastor on a trompo. Different vegan options like mushroom chorizo, a bean taco, avocado. So yeah, we've got plenty of options for everybody.
Yeah, it sounds like you certainly do. And tacos are not the only thing on the menu. You also have some great appetizers and also other entrees. What are some of the other entrees, and do you have a favorite one?
Absolutely. As far as the entrees go, we have many that people are somewhat familiar with, like chiles rellenos, enchiladas. We do ours with a guajillo mole sauce. Shrimp entrees, various steak entrees, but the one thing that we're definitely known for is carne en su jugo, which is a dish native to Jalisco that involves braised flank steak. And much like Iberia, you build the taco yourself with the beans and the steak and dip it back into the stew liquid that has some salsa verde and beef stock in it. So it's very flavorful, very dynamic.
Okay, the one question that's running through my mind at this very moment is, why are we not there sampling this delicious menu? I'm telling you, everything sounds so good. Now, where did you get your education in Mexican cuisine? Because when we talk about Mexican cuisine, it's complicated. Moles, it takes a long time to prepare, tons of ingredients, all different kinds of ingredients as well, as you've already mentioned, some delicacies like beef tongue and things like that, not the typical Mexican fare that you see around here.
That's true. Our menu is authentic Mexican and done in traditional style, very different than most Mexican restaurants in the area. My training was classic French. I grew up in some French kitchens and dabbled in a lot of cuisines, mainly the chef de cuisine out at Kiowa, at Cacique with Tom Colicchio as my consulting chef.
Oh,
we went through many different cuisines. Mexican always spoke to me the most. So for me, the flavor profiles are very dynamic. There's a lot of exploratory ideas and flavors and textures. So it's not only a challenge, it's fun, and it's super delicious.
You just said it, because when you're talking about one of these tacos that's on your menu, it is just a bunch of different flavors and textures. Some things are cold, some things are hot, and it's just all wrapped up into a perfect package. I love it myself. I'd be remiss if we didn't get to the tequila part, because tequila, huge part of Jalisco and a huge part of your restaurant. Any specialty cocktails that you recommend?
We have a bunch of cocktails and they're all phenomenal, but the thing that definitely most people are coming for are the margaritas. And our margaritas are made with organic fresh juices. We have a multitude of different flavors. We use very high quality tequila, and our tequila, mezcal, and sotols complement the food and vice versa, so it all flows together very well.
And one more question. You mentioned Iberia Taco?
That's correct.
What is this?
Iberia tacos are also native to Jalisco, and for us here, it involves fried corn tortillas dipped in a sauce, and then we hit it with some braised short rib and a little bit of the al pastor braised though, so it's carne adobada. So it's a mix of braised short rib and pork and a nice sauce, and then we serve it with a little pickled red onion, a little melted cheese on the tortilla, some fresh cilantro, and then you get a beef consomme on the side, and you dip the taco into the beef consomme. So think like a French dip of tacos.
Oh, love it. I love it. I'm on my way. I'll be there in 10 minutes. Thank you so much, Mike. It's been a pleasure to talk to you, and you've just made your menu sound absolutely mouth-wateringly delectable. Good to talk to you.
Thank you.
We're back after this.